Yes, my name is Abdullah Okoyemi Falade. In this video, I would like to teach you how to use Vlookup in few minutes. Let's go. This is a sample data set. It's an HR data set, human resources data set, which signifies the employee ID, the gender, the age description, location, and salary. This is an hypothetical data set. It's not a real one. We have it for the purpose of learning. Now, we have the function called VLOOKUP. There's a lot of functions. If you go to your formula, we have several functions. You can see under the auto sum, you can see several functions here. Under the logic, you can see several functions. Under finance, you can see different functions. We have functions that are related to text. We have functions that are related to date and time, which is mainly used for time intelligence. But in this case, we are trying to look for the function called VLOOKUP. You can see we can find this under, you can see the VLOOKUP here. Now, we have more than 400 functions in Microsoft Excel, but ability to be able to interpret the syntax makes you stand out when using this function. How do you use VLOOKUP? The purpose of VLOOKUP is to vertically look up for something in a particular data set. You want to vertically look up for something. The V there is vertical. Look up. You want to vertically look up for something. VLOOKUP. Just like when you're in school, your teacher will say, hey, look up, guys. So they want you to look up to what is on the board. Now, the lookup function works when you have a unique ID or something unique in the data set. So you can see that we have a unique ID for the staff. A unique ID for the staff. So if I'm interested, maybe there is something that has happened, a kind of fraud or whatever, and I want to know, oh, what is the location where this particular staff reside, where he works, where he or she works, what is even the staff salary. So if I want to know the salary of this guy with the employee ID 000317, how will I get the guy's salary? What I just need to do is to press equals VLOOKUP. Anytime you are using any function, you have to use equals followed by the name of the function. So you double click, you now interpret the syntax. You can click on this f of x for you to interpret the syntax yourself. And how do you do that? We have the lookup. The lookup value here is what will guide you on what you want to generate from the data set. And that is your unique ID. The lookup array, it is the old data set, so you alight on the old data set. The column index number, which column of the data set contain the salary? You can see that the first column 1, the second column 2, the third column 3, the fourth column 4, and the fifth column 5. So you type 5, and lastly, which is a logic, you can put 0 there. You press OK. Even before you press OK, can you see Excel has displayed the salary for that staff? You press, and you can see that if you trace the staff with the ID 000317, the salary is 1720966. What if I'm interested to know the location of this staff with this ID? I'll click on equals VLOOKUP. I'll click on f of x here, which for the mathematician, they understand that it means function of x. Lookup value will always be your ID, the unique ID. The table array means you highlight on all the data sets carefully. The column, under what column do we have location in the data set? We have it in column 4. You press 4, and for the range lookup, it is a logical which can either be false or true. So if it is false, you use 0. You can see it display 0. If I put 1, you see true. So I want to use 0. And you can see that the Excel has been able to display what the location is, which is Port Harcourt. You press OK, and boom, you have it. So this is how to use Vlookup to look up for a function, to look up for a value in any given data set. Thanks. Like, share, and look forward to receiving more.